One has been a go-to in the segment for a very long time, while the other is a fresh face. The 2021 Lexus RX is an easy choice for luxury crossover shoppers, but the 2021 Genesis GV80 might be the right choice. Let's see how these two stack up. First, we talk looks, and each vehicle has a different take on style here. With the Lexus, the first thing you notice is that angry, angular grille. It's a familiar trait for the brand now. From there, the lines are pulled back hard, pushing your eyes backward. It's as if the RX is pushing headlong into a wind tunnel. It's aggressive, which is odd because the RX is not an aggressive machine, but a comfortable, well-built luxury vehicle. With the Genesis, you have a softer touch, but you still get a massive grille on the nose. Here, though, you have a more substantial seeming machine on the outside, and I think part of that is owed to less use of angles and more soft curves being employed. We'd go as far as to say that the GV80 simply looks more luxurious at first glance. Genesis has done a great job here. On the inside, it's the same story. Lexus have designed a nice cabin space for the RX. A swooping feature angles central elements towards the driver, and an optionally available large 12.3-inch touchscreen sits atop the center stack. Base models are also nicely equipped as Lexus includes dual-zone climate control, power-adjustable front seats, a power liftgate, and keyless entry and ignition. Add the L to the RX name and you get a third row of seats with room for 6 or 7 depending on if you opt for second-row captain's chairs or a bench. Genesis outfits the GV80 cabin rather nicely as well. You get heated 12-way adjustable front seats, dual-zone climate control, and a hands-free power tailgate. There's the option of adding massaging seats and a seriously good Lexicon audio system. Like the RX, you have the option of a third row of seats, but this only comes on the GV80 3.5T all-wheel drive Advanced Plus model. All other GV80 SUVs are 2-row only. With respect to power, the Lexus RX has an edge over the GV80 in one area, but the Genesis can still power to the wind. Lexus offers the RX in a range of powertrains. The standard version uses a 3.5-liter V6, producing 295 horsepower and 263 pound-feet of torque, though on the L model, that horsepower figure dips to 290. Power is delivered via an 8-speed automatic to the front wheels, while all-wheel drive is optional. Lexus also has the RX 450h, which is the hybrid variant. It pairs that V6 engine with 3 electric motors to bring horsepower up to 308. This one is standard with all-wheel drive due to the motor setup and rated to deliver 30 miles per gallon in combined driving. Sadly, there's no hybrid version for the Genesis GV80. Instead, though, you have 2 great gas-only options. The entry-level mill is a 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, producing 300 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. It's offered in both rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive setups. The more potent choice is the 3.5T version, which uses a twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6, producing 375 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque. This one is all-wheel drive only, and both engines work with an 8-speed transmission, and the GV80 definitely scoots with this powertrain. The Lexus starts out priced more affordably than the Genesis. The base price of an RX 350 is $45,170. If you want all-wheel drive, add in another $1,400. An RX 450h starts at $47,820. Opting for the F-Sport models adds 20-inch wheels, adaptive dampers, paddle shifters, heated and ventilated sports seats, and more color choices. And those models cost $51,050 and $53,620 for the RX 350 F-Sport and RX 450h F-Sport, respectively. Genesis starts the GV80 at $48,900 for the 2.5T rear-wheel drive standard model. It's possible to climb all the way to $70,950 though for the GV80 3.5T all-wheel drive Prestige. You don't need to spend that much to get a fancy ride though, because the 3.5T models start just under $60,000, and a very well-equipped advanced trim is $64,350. The Genesis cost more than the Lexus, but it also feels nicer, drives better, and has a far more entertaining powertrain. and it also has a better warranty with its 10-year 100,000-mile powertrain warranty versus 4 years 50,000 miles on the Lexus. There's nothing wrong with the RX. It's a great luxury crossover that's a no-brainer choice for many shoppers in the segment. But the Genesis is a better choice here. It looks and feels nicer inside, has more presence on the outside, and still represents great value, especially once you start comparing it to some of the German competition in this segment. The GV80 is an absolute winner, and we cannot recommend it enough.